What's up? So right now I'm on my way to the store. I'm gonna get some 9-volt batteries, and I'm gonna show you how long each one lasts in each pedal. So I got the batteries here. Kind of shocked by how expensive they are. It's like $6 a piece. So with taxes and everything, it was $27 for 4 batteries. So it was a little expensive. So essentially what I'm gonna do is I have 4 pedals that can take 9-volt batteries. So I'm gonna put batteries in all of them. You can see the noise gate from ISP, the digital delay, the chromatic tuner from Boss, and then the the loop station from Boss. Clone looper can't take batteries, and others is the landing of the MXR. But anyway, I'm gonna put a battery in each one of these, and we're gonna see how long each one lasts, because every one has a different power draw. That's something we'll talk about later, but yeah, let's do it. So as you can see here, we got 4 pedals. We got the ISP, noise gate, the digital delay, the chromatic tuner, then the loop station. So we're gonna put a battery in all of them. All right, so we got all the batteries in the pedals. Let me show you right now. See, got a battery in every single one. See the packaging here. And I'm gonna hook everything up. I'm going to neglect the ISO brick, as you can see here. This thing's great, by the way. I like it. There's been some mixed reviews online, but it's amazing for powering all your pedals. I've only had it for a couple weeks, but so far it's been great. But yeah, so let's do it then. All right, so if you see the clock there, it's 3:26 p.m. Got a pedal in the ISP, in the digital delay, the chromatic tuner, and then also the Boss loop station, which is hooked up to the effects loop. Before I move on to the next part, let's discuss the MA rating, or the power draw of each pedal. The ISP Decimator from ISP, the noise reduction pedal, it has 35 milliamperes, and the Boss digital delay, it's 55 MA. And then the tuner is 30 or 80 if the high brightness is on. We'll just assume it's 30 because it's not like it's going to be on much anyway during that time. And then the Boss loop station at the end, it's 170 MA. So according to these numbers, it should be the Boss RC5 that depletes the quickest. And it should be the tuner as well as the noise gate, which lasts the longest. But we'll see what happens. Another thing that I should probably mention is that I plan on playing guitar for the rest of the day. So it's 3:30 right now. I'm probably gonna work on a song, and I'm gonna keep my guitar on for really until I would say 7 or 8. And during that time, we'll see which ones die first. I think it's gonna be the tuner actually, because I find that this tuner one doesn't last very long. All right, so I just jammed for about, I don't know, I guess 2 hours pretty much. And the loop station is dead. So it lasted 2 hours approximately. I think it was less, to be honest. I was playing guitar for a while, and you know, I actually just put the guitar down a few moments ago, and then I looked and I was like, oh, it died. So I think it's been like that for a little longer. So I'd say like 1 hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours. That's how long a 9-volt battery will last in an RC5 loop station from Boss. Let me show you the other ones. So as you can see, the noise gate, it's doing fine. It's still very red, which means that the battery works just fine. Also the delay is fine, and the tuner is still going strong, of course. But yeah, the loop station, with that draw of 170, it really goes quick. So it's 750 right now, 750, and the tuner is still working, and what else is still working? The noise gate and the digital delay are still going well, so I guess it's been 4 hours. The loop pedal went out in about 1 hour and 50 minutes, according to the timestamp on the videos, but the rest of them are still going. So far it's kind of what we theorized. The one with the big draw, the one power current draw, that one goes very quickly. But anyway, I'm gonna shut it down now, and then I'm gonna check it out in the morning.
I'll do the same thing tomorrow and I'll record everything. I have to go to bed soon because I'm tired and I go to bed early like an old guy. So, all right, that's it. We're in the second part, or rather the second day of the experiment. I got all the pedals. I don't know if you can see them. Everything's turned on over there. And it's about 11:28 right now. So I'm just gonna do my work like usual, play the guitar for a bit, and we'll see how long things last. Thus far, the lights are still like normal in all the pedals. So that means I think that the battery is still fine. But if I had to guess, I'd say it'll be the digital delay that goes first because it has the biggest draw. And then it's gonna be the noise gate and then probably the tuner after. But we'll see. All right, so it's, what time is it? It's about 2:20. That's when it first happened. And the delay pedal is now dead. So I'm probably gonna hook that back up to the MXR ISO brick because it's kind of annoying when it doesn't turn on, right? But yeah, so I don't remember when it was that I turned everything on. I think it was like 11:30. I don't know. I'll put it in the caption or in the image or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, that's the delay pedal gone, and now it's just the tuner. The tuner is the one that's left. Or wait, no, the noise gate and the tuner as well. Noise gate and the tuner. The noise gate is still going. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see which one goes first. I think it's gonna be the noise gate first, and then the tuner will be last. What's up? So it's been, I don't know, all day. I don't remember when I put everything on. It's probably like 11:30, played guitar for a bit. I recorded some stuff. Yeah, so the noise gate is still good to go. And the tuner is just fine. But yeah, the digital delay went earlier today. And then, as you know, the loop station went in like an hour and 45 minutes. I'm actually surprised that the looper and the digital delay have lasted as long as they have. Boy, there's like so much weird lighting in this apartment. It almost makes it hard to even do a video. There's like a light coming from here. There's light coming from there. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to turn all this off now. And then we'll go another day. Oh yeah, check out this. Isn't that sweet? Printed those off. Looks hella dope. I'm probably gonna get like t-shirts and stuff made up. That'd be really sick. Anyway, all right, so we're in the third day now and we're waiting on two pedals. We're waiting on the noise gate. We're waiting on the tuner. As you can see, they're both right there. The clock says 11:04. I actually started at 10:52. But anyway, we're gonna see how long all of these last. And one thing I will say is that for the ending of the video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like a chart. I'm gonna have a tally where I have each pedal listed, its milliampere rating, and then also how long it lasted. And then that way we have like a general guideline of how long you can expect a certain pedal to last with the 9-volt battery. All right, so that's it for now. So the noise gate just went. Let me show you right now. The noise gate is no longer operational. And it's about 3 o'clock, 2:56. So I'm not sure how long that's been. I'll probably put it in like an image or something. But yeah, it's the first to go. And I know that because the light is out. Well, actually, it's on a little bit, but when you plug it into the power source, into the ISO brick, then it comes to life, and then the guitar actually works. But when you just try and use the battery, it doesn't work. Because there's not enough power to there's not enough power in the pedal to correctly like filter the signal throughout the signal chain. I think that's how that works. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, the noise gate went. I think that was what we talked about. And now we're just waiting on the tuner to die. And I don't know, man, it seems like it's going pretty good still. It's still lit up well and like it's doing its thing. But yeah, anyway, 3 o'clock, day 3. Yo, so I'm back. It's 6:40. Maybe you can see the clock over there. And the pedal is still going strong. You can see it right here. I'm gonna call it a day though. I'm kind of tired, even though it's only like 7. But yeah, so what went out today? Oh yeah, it was the noise gate that went out today. And then I don't know. We'll see how long the tuner lasts. I don't even know. Like, is it gonna go another day? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, what's up? So we're in, I guess, day 4 now. I'm gonna turn the tuner pedal on, and then I guess we'll see how long this lasts. All right. It's 10:19, and it finally died. The tuner is done. So let me show you. Now it's still got enough battery. It's still got enough battery to run the signal through the signal chain. However, the moment you step on it, it no longer becomes operational. So that's it. And something that I should probably mention is that I actually left it on last night by accident. So I got it. This pedal got like an extra 8 hours. It got like an extra 8 hours of battery time. Sorry, my alarm's going off right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna tally it up at the end and say like how long. I'm gonna include that 8 hours in there in terms of how long you can actually expect a 9-volt battery to last in the tuner pedal. But anyway, that's it. All right, so we're done. The tuner lasted the longest, 31.5 hours. The noise gate, 19 hours and a half. Delay, 9.5, and the loop station went out in 1.75 hours. I think one thing that's worthy of note is that the reason why the tuner lasted so much longer than the noise gate, despite the fact that the MA rating is the same and the voltage, it's because at the tuner, you don't turn it on very often. Whereas with the noise gate, that's a type of pedal that you'll have on for almost the entire time that you're playing. And that was the case with the experiment as well. Like I kept it running the whole time as you would if you were using a noise gate. It's just more realistic that way. Another thing I'd like to say is that like the point of this experiment is not so much to put down Boss or ISP and say like, look, it's different from the factory specifications. It's not really what I'm trying to do. In fact, this might actually be totally accurate to the specifications. I don't even know. Someone in the comments could probably look that up and say like what the actual specs are and what you can expect. I just thought this would be a cool experiment to do. I was interested in myself to actually know, because I know that in the guitar community and in many internet communities, like there's quite a bit of misinformation spread. I imagine even by myself sometimes. So I figured why not like do an actual experiment and figured this out. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on that. I guess the concluding thing that I'll say is that like I think it's worthy to note that there are certain pedals that it would be wise to maybe use a battery, and then other ones not so much. Like the tuner, you can probably get away with having a battery in it and not even have it connected to a power supply. And maybe even the same thing goes with the noise gate. But once you get up to like the heavy draw ones, like the loop station or the digital delay, or I imagine any pedal that has an LED screen, like a large one that is plays an integral part of its function. Those pedals that you just have to avoid the battery like altogether. I know the same thing goes with the clone looper as well. It is like a draw of 225, but it doesn't take battery, which was probably just the smart thing to do. But anyway, if you're interested in getting some kind of a power supply, I'd recommend the MXR ISO Brick. That's the one I have. I think it's great so far. I've had it for a few weeks, which is what I said earlier. But I've heard that the Voodoo Power Labs are actually better. I'd be curious to try one of those out sometime, because people really talk about them as if they're like top of the line. But anyway, that's all for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.